Welcome back, fellow seekers, to a journey of self-discovery through the cosmos. Today, we embark on a quest to unravel the mysteries of our inner selves using the timeless wisdom of astrology. Astrology serves as a guiding light, illuminating the path to inner clarity and wisdom. Astrology has done wonders for me in my life. It has helped me heal the relationships I have when it comes to my parents because of childhood trauma. It has helped me get to strengthen my relationships with those I care about deeply, and it's also especially helped me befriend myself and love myself unconditionally in the way that I do today. Astrology was the starting point to a better life for me, to stepping into my truth, to stepping into my true light, stepping into my power. It's this thing that helped me realize that life is not just about surface level crap. There is something so much deeper, and the fact that there are literal balls in the sky that can tell you that for yourself, can show you the beauty that lies within you, is astounding to me. Why not take advantage of that information? Why not want to understand yourself in a deeper light? Whether you believe in that crap or not, the amount of readings that I've done in my lifetime so far for others is, I can't even count. There's a lot. But the fact that that information is accurate and that there are so many people intrigued by it and curious by it, doesn't that want you to dip your toe in it a little? And if your answer is still no, then this video and this series is not for you because you are not gonna like what I'm about to share. At the heart of astrology lies our building blocks to cosmic identity. The zodiac signs, the planets, and the house placements. Each holds a sacred story woven into the fabric of our being, and we'd be blind to not be seeing it right now. Welcome back to the Ahimsa Heals channel, my loves, and we're going to be diving into the basics of astrology when it comes to looking at your natal chart and getting to use it for your own journey towards self-discovery and becoming the best version of yourself. Let's go! If you guys didn't watch the first video yet, which I really recommend you do to get the understanding here, we kind of dived into the sun, moon, and the rising aspects in your natal chart. We also dived into how to look that information up on your own, but we didn't really get to dive in much into the signs and the planets and the houses themselves. So when it comes to looking at the basics of astrology to read your natal chart, you're gonna have a chance to look at the 12 zodiac signs, 12 house placements in the sky, as well as the 9 main planets in the solar system. I'm avoiding asteroid talk right now because asteroid are a completely different talk in itself, and that's gonna be a video for another day for this series because it is just way too much information to be fitting into one video. The most important thing that I want you to know when it comes to looking into your natal chart is you gotta remember, when we start with the zodiac signs, there is actually 4 ruling elements when it comes to separating these signs into their own aspects. So we are gonna have 3 signs ruling in 4 different elements, where we have fire, air, earth, and water. For the fire, we would have Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius. For water, we would have Scorpio, Pisces, and Cancer. Earth, Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn. I had a freaking brain fart, my bad. And the air placement would be Libra, Gemini, and Aquarius. With that being said, though, there's more. This is just the beginning, guys. I'm so sorry, but there is so much information when it comes to astrology and looking at your natal chart. But here's the thing. I'm one step ahead of you guys. I actually put some things down below in the description box, some links, some printables for y'all. They're like cheat sheets if you're trying to get into the basics and trying to memorize the meaning of the planets, house placements, and a little bit when it comes to the signs. I got you covered. It's printables right down there, completely free, because I want everyone to know this knowledge because it's so important when it comes to your self-growth. A little piece of information, if you guys don't even know what the house placements are. The houses are the rotation of the earth around its axis over 24 hours. And house placements vary depending on the type of astrology that you're going to be looking at. I typically like to use the Placidus system in astrology or the whole sign system because I find that the whole sign system adds up all the different ways to measure out the placements in the sky and it averages it out. So that's the one I personally choose to use. If you have apps on your phone where you put in your natal chart information already, those typically tend to be automatically put into the Placidus system. So if this is something you'd be willing to explore, go into the settings and try to find if there's a way that you can switch out the system for your astrology that you're using. The only difference when it comes to looking at the whole sign versus the Placidus system in astrology is it's going to shift house placements or house offer to. So what I like to do to get the best self-understanding, the best growth, the best preparation when it comes to my life and understanding it as a whole, I like to look at both meanings, look those up, and try to get a nice full-on grasp in terms of trying to really understand it all. Because I honestly resonate with both. It's not that like I favor one more than the other. There's really no right or wrong way to measure astrology. It's just based off how you prefer it. When it comes to looking at the house placements, what you're going to be seeing in your chart, it's going to be telling you which planet is in what zodiac sign, and then where those things are based off the house sectors, which is going to be the number next to the zodiac sign. I want you guys to also take note here. If some planets aren't in certain houses, in total 1 to 12 in your chart, it doesn't mean that that house placement isn't affecting you in your life. It still means that it is getting impacted. Just take a look in that other chart and you're gonna see where your rising sign starts from 1 to 12. My rising sign is Virgo, so you're gonna see first and then Virgo. You're gonna see 12 signs that are gonna be located inside all 12 houses. That is something you would look up on your own. Simply type into your search bar, for example, Virgo in the first house, and then in parentheses, natal chart. Hit enter and you're gonna find lots of nice little links there that's gonna be showing you everything that I urge you to explore on your own. Because remember, we're all unique in our own way. Astrology helps us get to emphasize that part of our life a little more. And I am a very scientific person. I do not stand to things without some understanding of the science or the history or the way that it has impacted life as a whole already in its own way. And astrology isn't something that just came out of the blue. It's something that was created by humans, for the sake of getting to understand things. For goodness sake, when we're saying, oh, it's a full moon and we're feeling a little whack, that's astrology based. All this stuff plays a hand in hand, and we are so like walking blindly into that good night basically without giving ourselves a chance to get to understand it better. This is a chance for you to get to understand yourself a little bit better now. Why not take that chance? Why not dip your toe into it? Why not dip your whole freaking face into it? You have so many opportunities in front of you to get to understand yourself in a deeper light, but why are you resisting? Why have you been hesitating? Why are you not dipping your toe in? Give yourself an opportunity to get to explore that a little bit further. Maybe you'll be surprised what you get to learn a little bit about yourself, or maybe you're gonna see some things that line up in your personality that you've already been wanting to work on, and it's gonna call it out a little bit more, asserting to you that you need to go do it, you know? Let this be an opportunity to get to explore life a little bit more deeply. If there's hesitancy there, what is the worst that can happen? If you're having doubts, if you're a skeptic, what is the worst that can happen? Maybe you're gonna shed light onto something in your life that you didn't even know was there until it showed you it on the screen. Sending you guys so much love. And again, stay tuned. I'm gonna be posting a lot more videos in this series coming up. Sending you love, guys. Bye.